not an off-worker spy.
Perhaps this is the first wave of an impending cultural infiltration. The settled systems are scared of us, and so they are trying to tame us from within.
Indeed. I fear that even darker days may be ahead for House Varun.
No, we will not let those days come to pass. All must serve. The barracks are so empty.
So many of our brothers
So
and
many of our
sisters
brothers
vanished without
and
a trace.
sisters vanished without a trace.
Can I get you anything? This bar is the only thing keeping many people sane. Varric? Depends on who's looking for him. And Fi, of course. Personal, huh? I can respect that. Truth is, I haven't seen him for a few days myself. But if you find him, tell him he better come check on his tab. I know he's good for it, but since he gave Eggy permission to use it, it's sky high. Just because he's a regular doesn't mean he tells all. It always helps when you have a personal connection. Well, let me think. I wouldn't put it past him. I know a lot more people than just you who feel the same. I'm sorry. I really can't help you. Unless a drink might ease your troubles.
The Great Serpent would not have done this unless truly necessary. We must not doubt his intentions.
You seem to be doing well. I'll drink to that.
No. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Oh, you just revealed the question of the day. Where is Varric Vathal?
The worst thing that can possibly happen, happens. And then he disappears. I mean, come on, we're supposed to be friends. Exactly. You get it. You'd think B would at least be commiserating with me. But I'm suddenly too drunk to deal with.
Some friend she is. All she cares about is Varric.
Huh? Oh, B's a friend. Or maybe was a friend. Yeah. Me, B, and Varric makes 3. Figured we were friends till the end. Right? That's what we do. When we lost people to the so-called incident, we banded together. I just want Varric to show up so things can get back to normal. Whatever that is. If I did, do you really think I'd be moping around here? Did he trust me?
I just don't know anymore.
We may have been friends, but some things you just keep to yourself. I want to help, but I really can't think of anything. I thought he'd trust me with anything, but I'm telling you, there's nothing. I just want to see him again. But if he had plans, he kept me in the dark. Yeah, he told me a lot of things, but none of it seems significant. Wait. I think I remember something now. Tane! He mentioned talking to Tane one day about getting off-world, seeing the settled systems. We never thought he was serious, and even if he wasn't... Tane still might know something. Yeah, I guess I did, didn't I? Still good for something after all. Tane's a regular. I'm sure he'll be by any minute if you just want to take a seat.
Credits running low. Ugh, what am I going to do?
A drink or two ought to lighten this mood. Hey, aren't you that outsider made promise that showed up here recently? Impressive. Since these people really aren't into strangers, especially in times like these. I'm an outsider myself. It's hard to get into the whole giant snake thing. Yeah, it's something, isn't it? I've been toting stuff back and forth for these people for years and still get the cold shoulder most places I go. But then these people lose half their city and you show up, and suddenly it's divine intervention. Hey, you play your cards here right, you'll win them over. You've already been dealt a winning hand as it is. Anyway, enough about that. What can I do you for? I know the name, sure, everybody here does, but the man? Not much. Someone like me doesn't exactly hang out with house bigwigs. That's so. Well, I guess that depends, Vindicator. Who wants to know? Well, in that case, I can't help you. Although, let's just say after what went down here, my retirement's looking imminent, and I haven't exactly been saving up for a rainy day. So if you're feeling generous, maybe we can help each other out. Nice to see we operate on the same wavelength. I'm pretty sure he's heading into the Highlands. Just not sure where. But I do have the means to track him. So you just say the word and we're off to the races. You make it sound creepy. But yeah, for emergencies. Yep, when it comes to my stuff, it's like a package deal. I'm not just gonna hand off valuable tech to some stranger. After you. Once we're outside of Dazra, I'll fire up my tracker, and fingers crossed, it'll lead us right to him. Just head out the west gate, should be the fastest route.
Proceed.
Got a limited range, so just keep heading northwest of Dazra until we pick something up.
Someone or something will clean up whatever is left behind. apartment, but not an uneventful stay for the occupant. Quite a view from here. This place is unique, is it not? Profit is never necessarily the aim, but if there is something worth taking...
All my years and all the planets I've been on. Never gonna get used to those things. Sure looks like it. Damn house we're on. Wiping out half their city and bringing in whores like these. At least I don't see a body around here, so I hope that means Varric's alive. You find anything? Damn. Hate to think he had to take on those things by himself. Well, what's next? Varric must have fled in a hurry since his tracker's still here. So guess the rest is up to us. Sounds like a plan. And hopefully that injury slows him down enough for us to catch up. Let's head back down and see what we can find. And by we, I mean you.